punya skincare punya set. So sebab I baru je beli moisturizer and also mask last month. Bukan daripada YL lah, bukan daripada YL Malaysia lah. Sebab YL Malaysia memang dah habis facial punya skincare punya produk kan. Tak ada stok kan. So this month I just beli 2 benda yang berkaitan dengan facial tu, which is tiga. I beli the Balance skincare. Bukan, facial tu dengan charcoal soap bar dengan charcoal mask. Tapi charcoal mask saya tak sempat pakai lagi sebab I still nak habiskan yang the current one that I am using. Tapi ada gunalah yang Balance tu. So mula-mula macam skeptical jugalah, bukan skeptical, takut lah sebab kita ni kulit matured kan. So kita tak adalah macam, for me lah, I tak ada kulit berminyak. I cuma ada combination lah and also kering kat sini. I think it's also because of the age kan, aging kan. So I takut juga lah nak pakai Balance tu sebab diorang kata Balance tu untuk kulit berminyak and also combination. Tapi after I talk to our YL friends lah. So dia cakap, dia kata try lah pakai dengan sebab I ada Bloom Essence tu, saya try pakai Bloom Essence tu, and then kalau nak pakai moisturizer maybe I boleh pakai masuk dalam oil campur dengan jojoba oil. So sebab I ada Bloom essential oil tu juga kan, so kita boleh pakai benda tu lah. So after 2 weeks I would say yes, that one bau dah lah wangi kan sama rabak. So after I think this is after 2 weeks of using it, alhamdulillah tak adalah nampak macam kulit kita mengering ke apa ke, because I'm worried bila kulit mengering tu nanti kita akan nampak macam very wrinkly semua tu kan. And then sekarang ni kan bulan Ramadan tu kita macam kurang air, tu dehydrated semua. I don't want that to happen lah. So it is safe to say balance skincare tu kita boleh pakai, tapi you jangan pakai dia sajalah. Sebab dia datang dengan set kan. So you pakailah dengan set, ataupun you boleh combine dengan whatever stuff that you have. So kalau you ada macam Bloom Essence and then apa-apalah, tapi make sure you pakai, ada pakai moisturizer, ada pakai cleanser, ada pakai toner and facial. Okay. So that was what I bought lah.
Sekejap.
So itu yang apa yang I beli lah masa ER hari tu. Tapi apart of that ada juga lah beli some oils and also top up some oils macam peppermint, and then I beli lavender, benda-benda biasa-biasa lah yang kita selalu guna dan selalu cepat habis ni kan. And then the other one I beli Ninja lah. Kan kita ada promo hari tu. Kau ingat?
That is the key. Hi Jen, hi Alia, hi Jenna, hi Tisha, hi Ama, Novianti. Anyways, that's the key. The key is using it. A lot of people bila dia beli dia tak pakai. So macam bila tak pakai itulah macam apa kau buat dengan minyak tu kan.
Betul.
Tolonglah.
And the thing is that sebab benda ni ialah benda natural, and then you cannot expect to get it is a process lah. Dia kan proses kan. So you kena melalui proses tu baru you dapat the results lah, insyaAllah. So kalau macam you pakai one time, ada certain oils yang kita pakai one time then we get immediate effect lah. Contohnya macam katakan you rasa gatal kan. Lepas tu you pakai peppermint and then you rasa sejuk, sedap, selesa kat situ. So that kind of effect tu memang you boleh dapat immediately, ataupun katakan you macam ada luka sikit, you letak lavender kat situ, you nampak lah nanti dia mengering kan. Benda-benda macam tu you boleh nampak effect lah immediately. Tapi kalau benda-benda yang macam dari dalam, ataupun benda yang disebabkan aging, benda yang perlu proses, then you have to like go through the process lah, barulah you dapat kan hasilnya, insyaAllah. Okay, so what do you buy?
Sebab kita pun went through aging for like 30-40 over years, so you cannot reverse that process of aging overnight. Memang nak kena time, and also it has to be from internal to external. Sebab kalau tak, if you expect a magic solution, memang takkan ada lah. Tak ada dalam, kalau ada orang janji dekat you, memang tipu lah. Sebab me and Wawa have been going through this for 8 years now kan Wawa. And you know, Alhamdulillah, in the 8 years that we have been blessed to with knowledge and to be aware of what our body needs. Alhamdulillah, tengoklah muka kita ni.
Not so bad lah.
Ni lah Wawa
Yeah,
cakap
balance.
tadi. Wawa cakap pasal tadi. Balance. I dah buat reel tapi I tak post lagi. Nanti tengah hari sikit I post. So I nak share sikit. I actually used it yesterday twice. Pagi dengan malam. Balance cleanser. Ni another set. Spare. Biasalah. Dual face active toner dengan the mattifying lotion. Okay. Nanti I tunjuk you the bottle how it looks like. Yang ni tak buka lagi. I actually use the lotion.
So how do you feel after using the lotion? Is it light ke apa?
It's light. It's very light and at the same time memanglah balance punya skincare system ni is marketed towards teenagers and young adults. Tapi at the same time, I as a 40 plus year old woman with skin that is 40 plus year old, bila I guna, if the lotion is light, yes, but your skin really absorb it tau. So you punya moisturizing effect tu memang last throughout the day. Macam bila I pakai pagi kan, tengah hari bila nak ambil wuduk for Zohor, I can still feel the lotion. I mean like, dia tak rasa berat tapi you tahu it's moisturized. Faham tak that feeling yang your skin is not tight, your skin feels very supple, very toin like that kan. So you know that the moisturizer works. And it mattifies. So tak nampak minyak. Sebab I have a tone yang berminyak. So the mattifying lotion tu memang mattifies it. Memang tak nampak minyak langsung. I think out of the 3 things, I especially love the toner. I tak tahu kenapa. Toner tu sebab ada bentonite kot.
The clay is it?
Dia macam, it has bentonite. So dia rasa macam very clean, very fresh you punya kulit. And then you selalu kan some toners dia macam it feels very stripping from the skin. But this one doesn't. It keeps your skin moist. I tak tahu macam nak explain first time lah I rasa toner yang macam leaves your skin moist and not
I really like the cleanser sebab the cleanser tu I memang pakai picit sikit je. And then dia memang macam just nice cukup untuk semua. Lepas tu dia tak macam soapy tapi dia tak adalah macam tak ada buih langsung. So macam just nice lah. Sebab the thing with macam all this while I've been using art cleanser. Art cleanser tu memang dia foamy lah kan. Which is good juga. Memang suka jugalah. Tapi I was expecting macam cleanser balance ni macam dia akan soapy, dia akan you know macam-macam lah. Lepas tu yang paling I tak suka sekali, I tak suka dia ada residue lepas kita pakai tu. Tapi with yang ni tak ada, betul. So memang macam if you would like to try benda yang macam, sebab kita ni bukan jadi orang yang beria-ria mencuci muka semua kan. So I think balance cleanser ni macam just nice for us to explore with lah.
Betul. Bab yang tak ada residu tu pun yes, I experienced that yesterday. I rasa macam lepas wash tu dia tak adalah foamy yang sampai putih muka you. Nanti I post that reel, you guys will see how dia leather. Dia leather tapi dia foamy. Lepas tu you basuh dengan air memang very nice lah. Very very nice feeling after that. Memang tak dry langsung. So walaupun marketing tu kata for young adults dengan teenagers, jangan terkeliru, you boleh guna.
I think part of it is because kita punya skin ni, sebab kita Malaysian kan, Asian kan, kita punya skin tak sama macam Mak Saleh punya skin. Macam diorang bila say diorang 40 years old kan, diorang memang kulit diorang tu kering lah. Lepas tu kan diorang kan memang macam like very easily wrinkly sebab diorang punya cuaca juga so maybe dia punya marketing tu towards Mak Saleh sana. Tapi bila kita pakai dan kita boleh adjust sikit lah. Tapi still kalau you tak boleh pakai sangat pun you can give it to your kids lah sebab memang it is meant for the kids kan, young skin. Right.
I think also you're right about the climate. Sana kering, ours is humid. So I think the balanced skincare system is alright for our climate and also skin condition, Asian skin condition sebenarnya. Yeah. And it helps that it smells so good. Bau dia sedap gila, bau orange.
Tapi dia tak ada bau macam I don't know how to explain it. Bukan dia bau orange blossom tu dia ada satu bau lagi. Tapi dia tak adalah bau orange, macam dia akan lingering macam dia mengganggu you selepas tu macam like so strong ke apa ke. Dia just nice je lah, just subtle je lah kan.
Dia tak kuat.
Right.
Yes. I mean as with all Young Living products, I rasa it does not leave that synthetic fragrance smell because it's natural fragrance anyway from essential oil. So memang bau dia sangat best lah. It's very it's a happy smell. So when you wash your face in the morning tu with that orangey smell tu macam happynya.
Alright, so what else do you get?
Okay, so I got the protein trio, which is what we're going to talk about kan. Sebab jangan out of topic. Kita bercerita pasal Ramadan with how we manage our Ramadan with Young Living. So antaranya ialah Young Living protein trio. I have been drinking this like forever since it's launched last year kan.
I think it was last 2 years kot.
I memang suka.
Was it last?
Last 2 years Okay. But I remember it was during pandemic lah benda ni launch. And I was so excited because I love chocolate. So and I used to love Milo. Then I realised bahawasanya Milo ni sebenarnya menggemukkan. Kalau korang tak tahu sebab dia ada malt inside there and also benda-benda tambahan lah macam susu lah apa benda semua. So I increase weight when I drink too much Milo. But I still need a chocolate drink every morning sebab it's my routine daripada kecil sampai besar kan. Then benda ni keluar. I was like so happy when it came out. And then I was happier when I went to Platinum Retreat and knew that the cocoa that's inside the protein trio is from our own farm dekat Ecuador. And I saw own eyes the cocoa farm tu memang sarjana mata memandang lah. And it's premium Ecuadorian cocoa, okay. If you guys don't know, Ecuadorian cocoa ni memang award winning in the world. It's very much sought after.
Interesting.
So memang dalam ni award winning cocoa from our own farm. So we know that there's no pesticide, there's no GMO blah blah blah, all that tak ada. Memang all natural kat dalam ni. Plus benda ni ada enzyme. Bila dia ada enzyme, it works well with your gut. So if you in the journey of healing your gut, you are in the journey of balancing your gut flora. This is really good sebab dia ada enzyme kat dalam ni untuk stabilize into the gut. So it's a good drink especially in the morning, perut kosong where your gut needs to have that balance kan. Drink it in the morning, 2 scoop sahaja. I usually drink it with oat milk sebab I'm lactose intolerant. So I tak minum dengan any kind of milk lah. You can apa ni?
Tak cakap apa.
So you can susu, yes. Betul. Susu. So oat milk pada I is very filling, especially during Ramadan. Sebab oat milk ni sangat fibrous. So the fibers in oat milk plus the protein trio memang you boleh sustain the whole day insyaAllah. You don't have to eat much else. I usually take this and oat milk, blend it. Lepas tu I eat 3 biji kurma, air kosong. That's it during sahur. Yeah, and insyaAllah sustain, memang boleh sustain. You can also mix this with Ninja Red. Mana Ninja Red aku?
Banyak.
Aku beli yang Ramadan bundle.
Beli 2 dapat 2.
So yang di situ. Ni tapi dalam kotak lah ya, tak buka lagi. Dalam ni ada 2 botol, 1 botol 750 ml. 2 botol means about 1500 ml. You boleh minum ni Ninja Red ni to share with someone for a whole month. This 2-pack bottle box. You can finish it in a month kalau you share dengan your husband ataupun your wife lah, ataupun dengan anak. Okay? This is also good for Ramadan because it's highly antioxidant. So as you know, bila kita puasa, kita detox kan sebenarnya badan kita ni. Hi Mel. Bila kita tengah detox, so ada banyak radical radical stuff that's going on in your cells, right? Because you're detoxing during Ramadan because perut kosong kan. Bila radical cell tu tak berjumpa dengan antioksidan, dia akan dalam badan you lah. Dia macam
dia create haywire.
Apa? Tak ada kawan. Tak ada kawan dia. Bila tak ada kawan dia, you kena minum lah antioksidan. So Ninja Red is high recommended because it's one of the highest antioxidants in the world. It's proven in a lot of independent studies that it is super good. Memang best sangat. Oh, ramai ni. Hello. Zara ni siapa? I think Erin kot. And Oily Lovers. Oily Lovers siapa Touch. Yes.
And then
nama dia orang nickname kat.
And then dalam Ninja Red juga 21 trace minerals. And that these trace minerals are very important lah untuk kita punya body system to properly function. Lepas tu other than that kita ada vitamin B, B2, B1, B6. So this vitamin B ni sebenarnya dia akan bantu body tu untuk tukar karbohidrat tu kepada in our diet into energy. And then these carbohydrates tu dia akan, bila dia bertukar jadi energy, dia tak adalah tersimpan sebagai fat nanti kan. So there's a lot of antioxidant tu bila kita puasa, fasting, we are also going through detox punya proses kan. So we want our body to be supported lah untuk that proses detox tu. So kita tak payah minum banyak pun lah sebenarnya kan. Macam ada orang macam dia ingat kena walop banyak-banyak ke. But I normally macam these days because kita dah lama consume, lepas tu kita pun jaga makan semua tu kan. I personally, I memang tak makan lah junk food tu. Budak lain cerita lah tapi I tak makan lah. So macam I sekarang ni pun macam ambil, kalau satu cawan tu I ambil dalam half, lebih kurang lah. Kadang-kadang macam tak sempat kan. Bila dah lagi seminit dua nak habis sahur tu baru perasan tak minum Ninja lagi, dan tak just minum je. Tapi dulu I memang quite worry lah bila sebab dulu I quite worry bila kita minum Ninja Red ni, nanti bila kita minum dekat empty stomach kan, nanti akan menyebabkan kita punya gastrik ke apa ke macam itulah kan. Tapi I think because our body, kita dah minum lama, sebab tu our body mungkin dah heal Alhamdulillah. So in such a way that sekarang ni minum Ninja waktu pagi pun throughout the day you tak ada pun rasa macam acid ke apa ke, acidic ke. So kalau ada orang yang worry macam sebab dia kata macam too many citrus oils and too Ninja tu pun macam maybe dia rasa masam ke, so dia takut nak minum Ninja waktu pagi, then you don't have to worry much lah. Tapi you try lah kan. Kalau macam takut nak minum pagi, then you minum malam. So malam pun okey je. So sebab dia bukannya macam dia akan bagi you tenaga, lepas tu boom you tak boleh tidur ke. It just like stabilize. What I like about essential oil and also product YL ni kan, sebab it is natural stuff, dia bukannya bagi you tenaga and boost macam terus boom. Dia akan bagi you balance je. So macam if you need sleep, then you bagi tidur. Sebab tu ada orang kan dia minum Ninja dia jadi ngantuk. Ada orang dia minum Ninja dia jadi energetic. So it actually depends on our body. Our body needs lah. Yeah.
What your body.
Tu Ellie kata Ninja in Ramadan is must. Betul lah kan? Aduh, botol Ninja aku tu melambat tepi peti ais tu. Tak tahu nak diapakan. Aduh, hai. Yang kosong lah. Kalau yang penuh minum lah kan. Yang kosong ni. So and then about the protein trio tu, memang kita sebenarnya I ada baca lah apa ni, geng-geng diet kan, dia kata bila kita buka puasa we have to like start with protein. Sebab biasa kita ni kan orang Nusantara kita suka makan nasi kan, carbohydrate. But we have to like actually put in protein a lot lah in our diet tu. So macam I memang makan nasi sikit je, tapi I memang makan banyak protein lah. So I personally memang tak berapa suka benda-benda shake-shake ni semua. So I tried, tapi macam dia mengenyangkan tapi dia tidak menggembirakan. You know, you understand? So I macam okay, lagipun it is so easy for me to access protein kan. So I ambil protein lah. Tapi untuk orang yang memang macam like sibuk on the go ataupun perlukan protein extra, so you have to take that protein trio. And then another tips lah, kalau you ambil Slick Shake, because some people dia nak ada weight management kan. Slick Shake and also protein trio ni dia actually dua function yang berbeza. Slick Shake ni dia complement lah. Tapi dia dua produk yang berbeza lah. Maknanya kalau you ada dua-dua ni, tak adalah macam redundant. Satu ialah membekalkan protein kepada diri kita sebab protein tu ialah untuk nak repair your muscle and whatnot tu semua. The other one is Six Shake ni dia meal replacement.
Dia macam
Yeah.
meal
And
replacement sebab dia ada the correct nutritional nutritional addition inside it that makes it a good meal replacement. Sebab it has all vitamins inside. It's also satisfying sebab dia ada protein and carb kat dalam juga. And also ada, okay, another thing about puasa is you need magnesium dan zinc. Dalam ni ada in both. In protein trio dengan Six Shake ni, dua-dua ada magnesium dan zinc. Kenapa kita perlu magnesium dan zinc? Sebab bila kita puasa, kita akan lose minerals tau. Through our pee and through our sweat and everything. And during puasa, you have no way to replace that by drinking water ke apa benda. So this is macam you load this up into your body during sahur supaya your body has enough magnesium and zinc, enough mineral essence. Kalau bagus is good dengan mineral essence sekali lah campur dengan dua ni. To have enough mineral so that your body function normally. Sebab our body memang perlu minerals. Memang perlu.
And then minerals
ni
tu dia bukannya terhasil dalam badan. So you have like to supplement it, especially I mean you get the minerals from the food. Tapi kita punya, unless you are cooking, you cook yourself kan, dan you boleh tahulah apa benda yang ada, apa benda, and then macam mana kita nak cook properly. Tapi sebab kita suka pergi param kan, and then benda-benda macam tu, so you don't know how long they have cooked the ni, lepas tu how do they handle, and then jenis garam apa dia masukkan. So those stuff yang you tak boleh control, you supplement lah, macam tu lah. And then another tips ialah don't take sleep essence every day during Ramadan. Maknanya kalau you nak ambil, you ambil sehari lah. Because I have feedbacks from my friends. Maybe sebab body kita lain-lain, tapi maybe dia akan jadi kepada kawan ni tapi tak jadi pada kita. Tapi I just bagi tips je lah. Kepada dia kata bila dia minum Six Shake hari-hari, dia akan rasa macam hypo. So rasa kurang gula. So maybe if you baru nak try ke apa ke, you janganlah minum Six Shake tu hari-hari. Tukar-tukar lah, sebab kita ada banyak kan. So you tukar-tukar lah. And that is also what I like about Young Living lah. Sebab Young Living ni dia ialah wellness company. So dia focus in wellness kan. Dan dia tak macam focus on one product only. And then dia kata, okay, with this product you boleh like settle 1000 masalah kan. So and then ada orang macam produk ni dia tak function untuk diri dia. Ada orang okey lah kan. Ada orang dia tak settle pun guna one product. So what you can do is, because there's so many products in Young Living, you boleh je try and error, and then you boleh je you gunakan pelbagai produk yang ada tu. So if this doesn't work for you, you macam janganlah patah hati, pergilah cari benda lain kan. Sebab ya itulah YL ni ialah wellness company. They provide a lot of products dekat dalam tu, and you can choose which one yang settle, which one yang sesuai dengan kita ni semua. Right.
Yeah, so it's called targeted nutrition. So for every one of us, we are individuals with different needs. So bila kita ada different needs, kita ada different kinds of supplements yang kita perlukan. So like Wawa said lah, you have to know your body first. So do the research that you need to do in order to know what your body needs. Hanya you tahu. Kita orang tak boleh nak bagi tahu, oh you are kena ni. Then we just like any other seller lah. Beli ni, semua ni kan. But we're not. So we would like to advise you, although you are listening to all of this, please know your body first. Do the appropriate research. Carilah apa benda your body needs from nutritionists, from doctors, from functional medical people kan. Orang yang ada expertise, baru you tahu.
And that is also why
for example, like for me,
and that is also why the entry point untuk nak be members in YL ni ialah you dapat the PSK, because in that PSK you ada 10 oils. You can try all the 10 oils kan. Betul tak? Alright. Tu muka dah glowing tu, orang puji lagi glowing.
Betul sangat. Itulah. Terus macam sengih gila.
Right. So Apa lagi?
Alamak, keras. Kejap, nak reply Nat.
Okay.
Okay, dah reply Nat. Yeah, so like for example, in my case, I'm an O blood type. So if you know about blood type diets, O blood type ni dia perlukan banyak protein. So memang ada protein and it's confirmed by my functional medical doctor, Dr. Linda. Dia kata sebab dia pun O. So orang macam kita orang ni memang kena makan banyak sangat meat in order to have the necessary protein intake that our blood type needs. Hence therefore protein trio lah sebab that is the fastest, easiest. You know, you tak payah nak.
I cannot hear you. I tak tahu mic ke apa ke problem. I tak tahu orang lain.
Alah,
Okay. Nak, tak dengar balik. Okay.
Pakai headphone Kakak Hani. Time ni lah nak
Dia
pakai headphone.
masuk tempat lain.
Masuk dekat phone aku lah. Sampai je lah budak tu. Anyways, yeah. So, the Ramadan bundle unfortunately dah habis. But you need to, I bought it because I needed the protein intake during Ramadan and also Ninja Red tu sebab I needed the energy that is supplied with Ninja Red and also the antioxidant.
And then not to forget the protein trio tu dia ada campur dengan orange kan? So dia punya rasa tu macam ada kick sikit lah.
Oh yes. Ada. Protein trio ni ada orange inside it. So if you guys have eaten orange chocolate, that one memang sedap lah. Memang rasa macam tu. Tapi orange dia tak adalah macam overwhelming. It's just a tinge of orange taste together with the chocolate. Chocolate dia sangat luxurious ya. Kalau you all peminat chocolate, if I say luxurious chocolate, you all know what I mean lah. It's very luxurious. Dia punya texture, dia punya taste.
I wonder kalau kita gunakan protein trio tu buat kek batik jadi tak?
Kan? That's a good idea. Actually, you can use it for baking and stuff, kan? Yeah, although I don't know whether
the enzyme maybe tak lah, tapi you still get the, the Ecuador punya koko semua tu kan. Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, there was an experience in Ecuador that I wanted to share. Masa kita kat cocoa farm tu, they actually crack open the cocoa tau. Dia ada banyak jenis cocoa rupanya. So, kalau korang tengok the cocoa fruit, ada yang colour kuning, ada yang colour merah, ada yang colour coklat. So the one that they crack open for us was yellow in colour. Dalam tu macam buah cempedak tapi kecil-kecil. Kalau orang Sarawak, if there are any Sarawakians inside here, it looks very similar to buah terap. Buah terap ni adik-beradik cempedak lah. Tapi tekstur dia punya tu ada biji, lepas tu isi dia colour putih. Masya Allah. I've never tasted sedapnya the actual cocoa fruit. It's like eating cempedak with the serat and everything. So actually that diorang tak buat yang buah tu.
Cocoa tu daripada biji lah. Sebab masa I kecil memang rumah maklum I ada cocoa. So kita orang selalu dia memang jual biji cocoa tu. So we all have to makan cocoa tu. Makan supaya dapat biji tu. So memang tapi
isi dia.
Itulah yang jadi coklat tu sebenarnya. Sedap kan? But yelah, I mean you get to experience it yang sebelum jadi produk lagi best lah kot. Kan?
Sebelum jadi produk nampaklah dia orang jemur the cocoa beans, how they took care, and it's all by hand by the farm hand. So memang you boleh tengok lah dia orang buat tu memang bukan menggunakan mesin. Tu yang macam wah macam tu lah masa kita orang kat sana. Ya, Nadira pun cakap rasa macam coklat.
Dr. Nadira.
Ni Nadira mana? Dr. Nadira. Okay. So I think that's about it. Other than that, oils. What
because since I've pindah ke Nilai, I've been like starting to have a better active lifestyle lah kan. Tapi I tak kayu. Tapi I tak
Cik,
kayu
cik.
hari-hari.
Nampak banyak berjalan
Anakku
sekarang.
siap message. Mak ni pagi petang jalan kan. So I started before puasa.
Baiklah.
But I decided that bulan puasa ni I just nak teruskan je lah because it's just walking kan. And then bukannya macam kita nak buat, kita bukannya pro athlete ke macam you nak gila-gila kan. So it's just walking. So I dah walk about 2 months tapi dia punya weight loss tu, I bukan kira sangat weight loss tu, I nak fat loss but my fat percentage is so high tau. Memang gila-gila. So very high,
How
40%.
high? What's the percentage?
Crazy kan? So
Wow.
I macam memang nak hilangkan tu lah. So berat tak apa kalau it is muscle. Kalau muscle
10% more.
kalau muscle
10%
tak apa tapi fat loss tu lah. Tapi I perasan it is so hard for me to like kurus, mengurangkan that fat loss tu. So I think it has something to do with hormone. So
Hormones,
what
yeah.
I do now is betul.
Ada estrogen
Lepas tu what I
dominance.
do now is I memang pakai this progestins plus Phyto Plus ni, and also I guna Endoflex because Endoflex dia akan bantu thyroid kan. And then progesterone ni dia akan support kita punya progesterone lah. So apart from that I pakai jugalah Stress Away. Apa bukan nama dia, YL Heaven tu kan. Sebab YL Heaven tu macam dia bagi you that impact kurus lah. Tapi I think memang kita kena balancekan our hormone. That is the core thing. And then puasa ni pun sangat bagus lah bila kita nak membantu dengan hormon tu semua kan. Sebab I baca bila kita guna PPP, the progesterone Phyto Plus tu, actually your periods will be better. And bulan puasa ni kita memang very particular with periods kan. Kita macam tak nak periods tu prolong ke apa ke. Macam just nice lah, okay, datang lah kan. So your periods will be better and then bleeding will not be as heavy. So itu ialah antara benda-benda yang bila you dapat, bila kita amalkan PPP, and then you will also have an increase of energy. Bila you have an increase of energy, you will be able to exercise lah kan. Kalau walk tu, lepas tu other than that you may able to lose water weight. Sebab kadang-kadang kita ni berat tu bukannya berat apa sangat tapi berat air kan. Itu yang jadi macam badan kita nampak macam sembab. And then you can also maybe insyaAllah lose some fat. And then selain daripada tu incontinence pun disappear. Sebab incontinence ni dia akan jadi problem bila kita nak solat tarawih semua. Macam you ambil wuduk tiba-tiba you rasa macam nak kencing ataupun you rasa macam tak selesa. Kencing ni dah habis ke tak habis ke, benda macam tu kan. And then bila kita puasa kita makan pun macam kadang-kadang kita makan kurang sayur, kita makan nasi je banyak semua. So your bowel and bladder function will also improve. So your digestion will also improve. So nampak tak? So, kita fokus on the hormone. So benda-benda ni semua akan improve. That is what we say. We actually bukan tackle benda yang kita nampak je. Kita tackle benda yang kat dalam badan yang kita tak nampak. But we want the body to function as it should be. Okay, so itulah PPP lah, and also Endoflex. So kat mana you pakai PPP, you pakai PPP. I pakai PPP dekat sini, and also I pakai lah dekat lengan, dalam lengan ni. So itulah pakai PPP. Actually perempuan lah bagus lah pakai PPP ni. And kita pun 40 plus kan, kita dah, I don't know, maybe some of us dah pergi melalui yang pre-menopausal punya phase. So kita pula nak kulit macam ni, nak macam ni kan. And kita, I think bila kita cakap pasal hormon, dia punya impact paling tinggi ialah emotions lah. So you want to regulate your emotions, so you have to support your hormone. So benda-benda ni semua, and sekarang puasa, banyak sangat impact puasa ni semua kan. So spiritual, physical, benda-benda macam tu kita gabungkan, insyaAllah may Allah helps lah kita dengan the journey. So that's what I use lah. I am focusing on the fat loss and also hormonal lah.
Eli tanya, girl 11 tahun dah period boleh pakai PPP tak? I
Period
rasa boleh
kan?
je sebab dia dah the period.
Tapi nanti I check balik. Tapi I think no problem sebab sebenarnya dia nak balancekan the progesterone tu. And then macam sekarang ni period datang, budak 9 tahun pun dah period kan. So if you don't support dia hormonal punya issues, nanti kesian lah, terlalu lama dia nak melalui fasa tu. Dan dengan kita punya beli makan dekat param tu, dia orang masuk kat dalam plastik, lepas tu benda tu panas lama semua kan. So benda-benda tu kan macam xenoestrogen tu semua dah masuk dalam badan. So we want to support in that way lah. Okay.
Yeah. So my problem was the xenoestrogen because banyak grab food. So grab food ada banyak packed in plastic while the food is hot. So my doctor sendiri yang cakap, dia kata Syahrini, I rasa you punya estrogen dominance ni is not that you must dah masuk premenopausal period because you are still young, dia kata. Cuma you mungkin daripada segi lifestyle. So then I realise that yelah kadang-kadang kita busy tak sempat nak apa. Also we tapau grab food and it's in plastic and hot food kan. Memang is sometimes unavoidable. So like Wawa said, memang you kena rawat dari dalam. So what is that, if you have estrogen dominance, apa yang you perlu buat kan? So like Wawa said, for me, you suka kan PPP dengan Endoflex? For me, I didn't like Endoflex at all. Sebab I rasa macam, because of the spermine smell ke apa benda, I don't know. But then I pakai juga dekat my leher kat sini. This is where our thyroid gland is. Pakai sebab hari tu dah mula ada simptom-simptom nak tak betul balik my period. And Masya Allah, Alhamdulillah memang sangat bagus lah. I mean, it's a good support for your hormonal system. And Wawa is right. Your hormone is the basis, the foundation of
body functions.
Your body punya your body functions. Sebab everything else stems from that. You punya liver, you punya kidneys, you punya everything else, all the other body organs relies on your hormones to be balanced. Bila tak balance tu yang keruat lah. Lepas tu mood semua ke laut kan. Lepas tu nak grumpy lah benda. Nak puasa kan. Perut kosong lepas tu kau grumpy pula tu. So the best way to, at least if the intention is to balance your mood, is to use hormonal balancing of like PPP.
I think nanti
lagi satu
tak apa teruskan.
Masa Wawa mention about tadi masa Ellie tanya boleh ke budak 11 tahun pakai sebab dia baru period semua tu. We have to view the oils, the essential oils, not from ubat perspective. It's not a medical thing. It is a supplement to support. So the oils are intelligent in such a way that because it's the essence of plants. The essence of plants, the essence itself inside the oil adalah sangat pandai. Dia akan pergi ke mana badan you yang memerlukan daklah tu. You tak perlulah, kalau you calik lah kat mana pun, katakanlah you tak tahu mana nak calik. Macam kita orang tahu mana nak calik. Tak tahu mana nak calik kan, caliklah dekat peha ke apa benda, kat perut ke apa benda ke. It will still go to where your body needs it the most. So you jangan risau pasal penggunaan essential oil. Betul ke aku pakai ni? Berapa drop nak kena pakai? Sebab I nampak banyak sangat newbies yang bila dia guna oil, dia macam tanya all this question tau. Berapa drop? Boleh ke 3 hingga 5 drop? I terletak banyak drop lah, boleh ke? Like, it's as if it's ubat. It's not ubat. Ubat, yes, you have prescription. Kena makan sebiji pil sehari lah apa benda. Oils tak ada. It's very intelligent in the way that because it's essence of plant, it will go to where
especially dia akan jadi issue if you wear it on your skin lah. So bila kita kat skin, kadang-kadang kita macam nanti dia akan jadi sensitif ke apa ke kan. Tapi kalau macam you diffuse, tak ada issue pun. Kalau you letak 11 drop ke, kalau you bubuh satu botol pun ke dalam tu pun tak ada issue. The only thing is that you rugi lah sebab benda tu boleh jimat kan, boleh pakai lama. Macam tu lah. So always like go low, go slow. Maksudnya macam you try lah adjust ikut you punya kesukaan hidung, bau semua kan. And then kalau kita nak calit-calit ni, you pakai dalam satu calit ke satu titis kan. Tapi kalau rasa macam nanti kulit tu jadi merah, dan you campur dengan minyak pula. Minyak carrier tu. Minyak carrier tu ialah minyak sayuran lah. Apa-apa minyak sayuran, minyak apa, bla 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 tu semua kan. So we have videos on that. We have posters on that. Tapi tak apa, nanti kita boleh cerita lagi benda tu. It's never wrong to to like always revise and also always share about all the basic things. Sebab kita pun start daripada dulu, macam tu juga dulu sebenarnya kan. Tapi don't worry lah, sebenarnya bab kata Syahrini, the oils knows where to go and then how to function kan. Kalau dia macam tak function tu mungkin that's not all that you need lah. Mungkin you need something else. That is not your problem. Mungkin problem you benda lain, tapi kita pun mana nak tahu kan benda dalam badan kan.
Sebab tu tadi when we first started this video, I always say find your root cause. You do your own research on what your body needs. Sebab what I need, what Wawa need will be different from what your body needs. So you kena do the research, kena rajin, kena pergi bertanya dengan pakar what your body actually needs. Sebab for me, the information that I get, for example macam tadi I shared, I need a lot of protein for my body. I have estrogen dominance. Tu semua bukan I yang assume. Doktor yang bagi tahu. And after a lot of research, alright? Doctors and nutritionists yang bagi tahu, okay, this is what is lacking in your body. You should
nanti
supplement it with this.
Takut pula nak pakai EO. Macam nak kena belajar baru nak kena boleh pakai EO. So what do you think? No, the thing is we have to take care of our body and we have to take charge. Maknanya macam you janganlah ikut-ikut je. I cakap macam ni you pakai. Sari ni cakap you pakai. Sebab kalau macam tu kita ni jadi macam shippers lah. Apa orang cakap semua kita buat kan. So we would like to pass it back to you. You ada that apa perkataan tu? Anatomy pula. Apa autonomy. you have the autonomy untuk decide what you want to buy, what you want to get, what you want to use dekat body you. So despite whatever promotion ke apa ke semua tu, you boleh decide apa nak buat kan. But what we can do from our part ialah we can assist you and guide you benda ni yang elok untuk isu macam ni. So you decide lah mana you nak. Kalau benda ni, macam ikut bajet ke, ikut apa, kita boleh buat lah because we have that experience kan and also that knowledge. Tapi apa-apa pun macam janganlah fikir banyak sangat macam Allah teruknya nak kena pergi jumpa nutritionist lah dah. No, apa yang Sari ni cakap ialah you have to take charge of yourself lah. Tu je sebenarnya. Betul tak?
Take ownership of your health. Sebab bila you take ownership of your health, you akan lebih terbuka untuk try. Okay, maybe I should try this, right? Instead of rasa takut-takut, oh how many drops, what kind of oils. Instead of having all that self-doubt, you just try je terus. Because you will then have that feeling of ownership yang, oh I have to try this because I'm feeling lethargic, I'm feeling fatigue, right? So if it does not work, you have to try some more lah and do the research. Itu je.
I have one story kan.
Very simple.
My son, dia itu cakap, dia kata dia punya toiletries habis lah dekat toilet dia. Dia biasa mandi toilet lain tapi dia nak mandi kat toilet lain sekarang. So toilet tu orang jarang guna. So memang tak ada benda lah sangat kat situ. Yang ada pun dah habis, tak ada siapa nak replenish, nak beritahu kan. So I pun macam okay, tapi nak tunggu next ER would be next month kan. Ada lagi seminggu lagi. I pun macam okay lah, I just tutup dia beli satu sabun bodoh lah dekat kedai kan. So sebab macam kadang-kadang budak-budak ni mandi dia suka macam sepah macam kan. I just dump dia dekat bilik tu. So semalam-malam cakap macam apa sabun mak beli tu? Apa sabun mak beli tu macam tak pernah dengar pun. Apa tu elok ke kan macam okay. Which is good lah because now he knows he knows what to use on his body kan. Macam tu lah. Rather than macam aku bagi apa tu dia just pakai je ataupun whatever benda-benda dekat luar kan. So yeah, when you take that ownership, you boleh pilih lah.
Yes. And that is a good example of you passing down that proactiveness and sense of ownership to him. Sebab dengan sendirinya dia sendiri question what are the ingredients, how come it smells like this, you know. Dengan sendirinya dia ada that awareness. So that I think the most beautiful part of this journey is passing down that knowledge and wisdom of choosing for their health for our children. And anak you umur berapa?
That 17-year-old boy tu. even yang kecil-kecil pun.
But that's the fact.
Even yang kecil-kecil pun pandai milih sekarang ni. Itulah.
So bila daripada umur tu, you dah latih dia untuk have more autonomy on their body and what they put on their body. InsyaAllah, you know, they will live a life of health, insyaAllah. And at the same time, kita pun tak adalah macam risau sangat kan. Sebab dia orang dah pandai untuk differentiate benda-benda.
Okay, sorry ni.
Okay, last bit for those of you yang anak baru nak start puasa, kan? So some of the tips that I can share is my youngest daughter, she's 9 this year. She started puasa at 7. Full month, alhamdulillah. And everyone was thinking macam mana dia boleh puasa full at the age of 7, right? Without macam puasa separuh hari and whatnot. So it is with the help of oils. Alhamdulillah. I can never macam thank enough lah. Also it's her
Keinginan.
dia punya will lah. Dia punya will and determination tu yang Allah dah bagi dekat dia. Dia memang jenis very determined girl that got her through her puasa month. And at the same time, I also have to acknowledge that she used a lot of oils like peppermint, aroma ease yang sangat nyaman bau dia bila mana kita craving for something, kan? So for kids like them, it's not easy to puasa tau sebab dia melatih diri kan, dia baru nak start puasa. So oils like yang minty macam peppermint, spearmint, aroma ease, apa lagi deep relief, refresh, Kids Sense Refresh are really good. Fresh breeze are really good oils for them to sniff throughout the day, to help them to last throughout the day. And ada orang dah tanya, boleh ke cium bau
Masalah
essential oil
kan
during Ramadan? Right? Tiap tahun I dapat this question. Boleh ke? Tak batal ke puasa? Kan? So I've read Mufti Kuala Lumpur, dia memang dah keluar dia punya
Bayan Linnas
kot yang menyatakan as long as dia tak masuk ke dalam rongga perut you, you're not gonna ingest the oils, you know, you are smelling it. Just like bila you smell other things in your daily life, right? Your flowers and whatever not, it is similar. Cuma ada sesetengah scholars yang mengatakan is makruh. But it is not haram. It is not like akan membatalkan puasa. Ada sesetengah scholars yang mengatakan is makruh. So as usual in this particular topic, there is
banyak pendapat lah.
Banyak pendapat. So you ambil lah pendapat yang work for you. Kan, sebab Islam is
and I think Dijais and also Tamijais pun would help because they would have issues with makanan yang dimakan tu lah, because their stomach tu kan kecil, so kadang-kadang dia makan ni tapi dia tak nak makan, tak cukup air and whatnot tu semua kan, so diorang after a few days they will have issues dengan nak buang air. So I nampak lah my kids dah start ada macam nak buang air tapi
saya
Dijais and also Tamijais would help untuk excrete lah, macam buang lah kan, memudahkanlah urusan tu. Tapi after a while nanti bila dah adjusted, sebab dia 30 hari kan, so after a while dia akan adjusted and then you don't have to use it anymore. The thing is with EO ni ialah you tak perlu pakai benda tu berterusan. Itulah. Nanti after a while macam dia dah settle lah kan.
You don't have to depend on the essential oils in order for you to fix your body. Because eventually your body knows how to heal itself. It's not the oils that is healing to your body. It's
The
body
oils tu cuma
knowing how to heal
bagi
itself.
conducive environment for the body to work properly lah.
Yeah. Betul. Yeah, the conducive environment. Yeah, that's a very good phrase to use. I do agree with Dijais and Tijais. Tijais is called here. And also aroma ease. Tiga-tiga oil ni memang sangat membantu untuk ease you punya proses berpuasa tu. Even adults like me, I have problem with apa yang Wawa describe tadi. After like dah 2 hari tak poop, macam rasa tak comfortable semua kan. So you will need some kind of support in order for
and
that
also
process
alkaline. So the lemon in the alkaline tu dia akan membantu with the pH in your body kan, sebab kadang-kadang pH tu dia jadi very acidic, dia akan jadi very so macam alkaline tu dia akan membantulah to alkalize your body ni kan. You can actually take alkaline daily, so you ambil waktu malam.
Okay, I'll remember to do that.
Lepas ataupun before you tidur, you ambil lah alkaline tu kan. So just macam body tu. Alkaline tu very light. Dia macam Ino. Tapi tapi I really like alkaline. And then itulah sebab dia selalunya isu orang puasa ni dia gastrik. Sama ada gastrik tu betul atau gastrik dia buat-buat. So kalau jenis yang orang gastrik buat-buat tu pun dia bagi alkaline supaya dia tak ada reason nak buat gastrik. Right. Okay. So
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do that because I totally forgot about alkaline and I have it at home. I totally forgot about it. Sebab yesterday, I had the most horrible angin ever lah. Lepas tu macam, towards buka puasa time tu, I was like, macam teruk daripada anak sendiri, you know. Macam, ya Allah, tak lagaknya macam tu kan. Lepas tu, lepas buka puasa, I immediately letak Aromaiz on my tummy. Lepas tu, okay lah, it eases lah tapi terlupa pula pasal alkaline. So I'm gonna use that.
Cuma alkaline ni, I think alkaline, sekejap I cari sekejap. I think alkaline ni dia out of stock. I'm sorry. But if you need alkaline, then maybe we will be able to like source it for you, especially untuk nak buat raya kan. Yeah. So raya lagilah banyak isu dengan digestive system. But if you ambil, if you eat properly and then you jaga you punya diet and then ambil protein trio, lepas tu top up your body dengan that hormonal oils, jagalah baik-baik kan. So insyaAllah maybe you don't even need alkaline pun. So, right.
InsyaAllah. Last, me and Wawa have actually maintained our active lifestyle. Like Wawa mentioned just now, she has continued on walking during Ramadan and I have also started my bike back after my recent accident. So macam, you know, based on our own life and our own testimonies, you can see that the products work on us, on me and Wawa. So I invite you guys to try the things that we have mentioned just now, all the tips that we have mentioned just now. Just try, right? There's no harm trying. Inshallah, it will be good for you.
So if you haven't tried any oils, you can contact either Sarini or me or whoever lah yang you rasa seronok to work with. But we always invite people to come to us lah. And then if your membership has expired, you boleh renew your membership by buying sama ada new PSK ataupun any 100 PV products. Oh, 50 PV, yes. 50 PV products. So, benda-benda yang kita sebut tadi tu like easily boleh renew your membership. Okay.
Like, two protein trials
really?
will be equal to
20
that.
something, is it?
Jared
tu easy lah. Beli dia saja pun dah boleh.
Easily.
Renew your membership. Okay, I really need to go now. But it is so fun to fun to be live and also to chit chat with you guys. And nanti insyaAllah maybe we will kita ada plan tapi selalunya kita merancang tapi terbuat. Okay, so yeah.
Okay. Take care, Wawa. Thanks for joining me today at the IG Live. Thank you so much. Salam Ramadan to everyone. Selamat berbuka this evening. And also may you have a good Ramadan ahead. Good blessed Ramadan. Take care.
Waalaikumsalam.
Bye. Assalamualaikum.